was to say, let's just write what we think students should know and understand. And let's put pressure on the system to adjust to a clear statement of standards. What I've heard from the comments, I guess I find myself surprised to be in this position. They're too mathematical, too high, and too many concepts. Well, I'm certainly quite sure that there are grade level placements and individual standards that will change in response to feedback. And certainly I got some very useful practical advice from the two teachers on some things that may have been placed too early. There is many more cycles of revision to go. So I'm grateful to you for giving us that advice on placing things too early at grade level. So the fact that the standards what we've heard today, they're too high. I take that seriously with the difficulty in my close speeches. But I just should say that there is pressure for us. We have somehow been called upon. The job we've been given is to produce high standards. They're not too high by international comparison. In fact, we've had a very close eye on various reports that have been issued on international standards of high achieving East Asian countries, on curriculum focal points. The placement is a little bit more ambitious than curriculum focal points in a couple of places, but basically it follows curriculum focal points. So I think overall the grade level placement is at a level that there's consensus both from international standards and from recent documents that's what the grade levels that we want to set. That's not to say that there won't be kids who are not going to get there, and obviously if a kid doesn't achieve the level set in grade 1, then they're behind all the way over from that.
Zev Urman, Palo Alto. So I will not go on the process because we cannot do very much about the process, and most people didn't see the standards, so I will not go there. But I will ask something that has been published 3-4 months ago. The Career and College Readiness Standards. They had been out, and they have been labeled College Readiness Standards. I went through the list of top 20 states by population, the public colleges. I have a list in my hand, there are copies if somebody wants. The overwhelming majority, over 40 of the major colleges, maybe a handful or not, require, for admission, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Geometry. The College Readiness Standard as published take out about half of what considered typically Algebra 2 and about half of what is considered Geometry. There are no circles, there are no permutations, there are many things that are not there. So what do you expect to do? Do you expect all the colleges to adjust their admission requirements, basically lower their expectations, or there is some mislabeling of the standards? They are not college ready.
A little bit about how that document that was published in the summer that Zev is referring to will be folded into the K-12 standards that we're producing now. The level that was set by the document, I completely agree. It's not what we aspire to for our children. It's not what we as a nation want to set as a final limit, and I completely agree with that. We should go beyond that. We should expect our children.
Is it college ready? Not expectation. What is college ready?
We should expect our children to go beyond that level. And the K-12 standards will go beyond the level set by the College and Career Ready document. It will include standards about permutations, for example, already does. It will include standards describing what kids need to know if they're going to go into certain careers. So I completely agree. This is not a level that we should aspire to. The level that was set in the College and Career Ready document was not based on university admissions requirements, but based on data about what students actually do, how well they succeed if they know a certain level of mathematics. College admissions requirements, I completely agree, I'm not in sync with that. So I just want to say that I'm not going to defend that level as an aspirational level for our country, and it's not going to be the exit requirement set by the 912 statute.